Alrighty, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel for another live stream on Gran Turismo 7. We're running a little bit late today, but that's alright. We're here nonetheless. And for today's stream is going to be a little bit different because I decided to take a step back from sport mode for a little bit, and we're going to do some lobby races today. So let me get in here, and yeah, I'm going to be hosting my own lobby, and also after the sometime. One of my friends will be joining me for this. He's one of my friends where that I've seen him. You probably seen him on the leaderboard like lots of times, on the leaderboard lots of times. Whenever I'm in sport mode, and that's Reverb. So, but yeah, every time I see him in the sport mode lobbies or in the fastest times, we're always very close in lap time. So I've always wanted to race him and see how we do against each other, while also having fun, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna load up my room here. I'm also gonna maybe tweak some settings. Huh? Wonder why my room isn't here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to remake it. Oh well, this won't take too long. Now, I did reset my console recently. I don't know if that's caused it or not, but oh well, we can just remake it again. Yeah, what should I do? We'll just name it Chill Racing. And I'll also put that I'm live on my YouTube channel as well. Live on YouTube. If only I had more time beforehand, I would have had this done already. But as I said, I was running a little late today, so didn't really have time to do this ahead of time. Up on YouTube at yours truly. Okay, so yeah, race for fun. Yep, max player 16. Yep, and we'll have start every 5 minutes. And let's see, where should we start? I guess we can. Let's see, where should we start? I'm thinking, I was thinking Spa, but I feel like, we'll start on Road Atlanta. Okay, laps. We'll do 6 laps. Yeah, we'll just keep the weather like that. Variables, time of day, afternoon. Yep, that's where we'll keep it. And yep, we'll do grid start. I guess we'll do slowest first. Boost none, slipstream weak. We'll keep it like that. Actually, we'll put it on real. Yeah. Mechanical damage, light. Fuel consumption 1%. Tire fuel consumption tire 1%. Initial fuel, not worried about any of that. Okay, filter by category, group 3. And now where is the... let's see. I know the option to turn on balance performance is somewhere down here. Shortcut penalty, weak. We'll only turn on wall collision penalty if need be. Hard collision penalty on. Not gonna worry about that. Ghosting during the race, weak. Flag rules on. Okay. Now where is the balance performance option? I know option, so where the hell is it? Where is the option for BOP? Oh, BOP. There it is. On. Okay. And let me just double check, make sure everything is good. Yeah, I'm not. Don't need any of that. Oh yeah, racing tires, and we'll do. Oh yeah, well, we'll do medium tires. And I think everything looks good for now. If I have to change anything, I will. So now let me go ahead and save these settings. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and create the room. Yeah. Alright, now we just gotta wait for people to join. Let me go ahead and change my car. Obviously I can't use the cart. And we'll use my Ford GT. Start off. And there we go, we already got some people showing up, that's cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll start at the... Yeah, but once people get on track, it'll trigger the 5-minute timer, and then yeah. We'll see if we can have any good races against some people. It may take a little bit for the lobby to fill up, but that's alright. Okay, let's get... oh, wait, am I still wearing my Mario outfit? Yeah, whatever. I thought I took off my Mario outfit from when I was in the carts last week, but oh well. Oh, and I'm still in cockpit view. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. That's another thing we got to do. Damn it. I don't have the right pedals on. Because I was playing Wreckfest with this thing last. Hang on, I gotta swap my pedals. Oh my god, I'm so unprepared. God fucking damn it. Ah, Jesus. Hold on. Ah, god damn it, and now I gotta do all this shit. Give me a second. God, I'm so unprepared for this. Boy, I was on time for this. Okay, just gotta get my pedals swapped really fast. Won't take long. If the race starts that way, then whatever. I'll just spectate the first one, I guess. Or maybe it won't start unless the host is in there. And I'll go ahead and... you son of a bitch, get back here. There we go. Go ahead and get this guy on. Oh, where is it? There. Go ahead and get this guy on, and then we should be good. Okay. Is the countdown starting? Okay, there's nobody in here now. Okay. I remember I started with this a while ago, and I know we got some racing in, but I think it did take a while for the lobby to fill up last time we did this, so. And plus it is early in the day. Gotta keep that in mind as well. But even if nobody does show up, in an hour's time, my friend should be joining, so if it ends up just being me and him most of the time, then so be it. Alright, now we got the right pedal on, so now we should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and head back out on track, and now we should be good. Now they got the right pedal on, the right brake pedal on. Alright, we should be good now. There we go.
What up?
Hey, what's up?
So what we got planned?
I'm in a lobby right now. Hold on, I can invite you. I didn't expect you to be joining this early. I thought you'd be joining a little later.
Yeah, well, we got out of class sooner, so.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool. Alright, here. I'll send you an invite to the PlayStation party. Okay, I guess it won't let me. I guess you'll have to find my lobby in the game.
It's just in the whatever it's called.
Yeah,
like the
just
open
go,
lobbies.
yeah, just go in lobbies and then just put on group 3 and then I think there's a filter to show lobby with friends and then you should be able to find me.
Okay. Let's
Turn you up a little bit.
So how are you feeling about the GT3 season?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty. I mean, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. Except, for the fact that shit happened with JP. He kind of fucked everything up. But I mean, we
What
managed.
JP do?
He was bitching and complaining because things weren't going the way he wanted, and he left Torque and all that. But that's not even the kicker. He went ahead. He fucked with some of his tracks in which we had on the schedule, and completely fucked everything up. So we had to change the schedule and it even shortened the season and everything because of him. That was a really low move from him.
That was one pretty recent, huh?
Yeah, it was actually. It was like a couple weeks ago. It was like after it was literally after round 2 at Suzuka.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we took out all of his tracks, and we're probably never going to use his tracks ever again. So yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
But,
That's very interesting.
Yeah, he was unhappy with the way the season went. But that's on him. If he wanted to be a part of it, he should have been a part of our marshal committee about it. But he wasn't
What was
there.
he upset about?
No, he was just upset because he was saying the balance was potentially off or whatever, because he was driving the Elegy and he was just complaining that he couldn't get anything out of it. But there were tracks coming up where it would have excelled, but he just I don't know.
I mean, the one
I mean, if
race I've done
you
so
want to
far-
know the full entire story, you can talk to Jeremy about it as well. But that's the short and sweet version.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
Is everybody here right now? You're here now. Okay, cool. Now we'll see if anybody else joins. Don't know if anybody's going to join for a while, because the last time I did this, it did take a while. Eventually, the lobby did get filled up, and we had some decent races in here, but it did take a while. So,
Is there like BOP or what? Like, what's the?
oh yeah, BLP's on, and I set it to where the only tire you can use is medium tires for right now. I'll probably maybe change that later on. Maybe we can use softs or hards or some of that at some point. But for now, I have it set to mediums only.
Maybe that's. Let's see.
It's nice that we're getting to do this because every time I'm in sport mode, I always see you on the leaderboard, on my friend leaderboard, and our times are always so close. I've always wanted to race you and see how close we'd be against each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you're on wheel though, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. You're not. You're on controller.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you were on wheel or controller.
I had, well, I guess I still have a wheel for Xbox, but obviously, no Gran Turismo on Xbox, so.
Yeah, right.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
which,
if you get an adapter, you could probably use that Xbox wheel on your PlayStation. There are adapters for that.
I don't even know that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you hear they're bringing over Forza Horizon 5 to PlayStation soon?
Oh, are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, it's about freaking time.
Right. I think Microsoft said it's a Microsoft thing, not necessarily a Forza thing. So that's pretty neat. I think it said sometime this spring it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Did they say anything about bringing Forza Motorsport over as well, or just 5?
I think what I've heard so far is just Horizon 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if they bring like all of Forza over. I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah, that would be nice, because if only I had an Xbox, I'd be playing the shit out of Forza right now, especially the new Forza Motorsport.
Right. I feel like really the only reason I bought a PlayStation is for Gran Turismo, just because I was getting burnt down on Forza.
And me on the other hand, I just had a PlayStation forever, and I've just never owned an Xbox, and just Gran Turismo just happens to be only on PlayStation.
Yeah. I had a 360 was my first console, and I mean, it was awesome. But then I traded in my 360 for Xbox One, and it was alright. But now it's like so outdated and it's pretty terrible. It like barely runs Forza, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a good track choice. I love Road Atlanta.
Yeah. I could have just picked any track, but I decided this is just the one that I decided to start with. You know, we'll probably do 2 races on each track and then swap tracks every 2 races. That's the plan.
It's good to me. Have you tried the new daily race with the F1 car?
No, I haven't been on the daily races this weekend. Honestly, I don't plan on it, but yeah, I've seen Super GT's video on it.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's tough.
Yeah, I know. Like even Super GT was running on a traction control setting of 2 because it was that difficult even for him.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, once you just nailing 1 lap, it feels so good.
Yeah, it looks fast, going 200 miles an hour just on the straightaway at Barcelona. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's weird too because it'll like look like the car in front of you is so far away, but I mean, they're within slipstream range, so you just pull on them so hard.
Yeah. So, what car are you using, by the way?
I'm using the Corvette right now.
Yeah, I'm in my Ford GT right now. So it's my favorite race car. It's too bad it's not on the pace compared to other cars.
Yeah, it's really loose, but it's got good straight line speed though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's its key thing. But it's just it doesn't. I don't think it rolls well in the corners, and that's probably why it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like it's only very few times where it ends up being on top of the leaderboard. Like I can't remember. There was one recently that this car was the best for. I can't remember what track it was, but
I feel like it's usually at Daytona is when it's used, right?
Yeah, I also remember it was a dealer race A where it was just on the trial only with these cars. But I remember there was an actual normal track where this car was good, but again, I can't remember what track it was. Oh, you know what it was? Now I remember. It was at Le Mans where they had the no chicane at Le Mans with Group 3 cars. That's the one that was the best on. Now I remember.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that one was pretty fun. And also the one that did even more recently with the Group 3 cars, that one was pretty fun too. I just hope that next time they do Le Mans, they do the version with the chicanes, you know, just to change it up a bit.
Right. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, well, looks like it'll just be me and you for this first race here.
Yeah. They should really split up Group 1 and Group 2, I guess, kind of. But Group 1, though, you like split up to like Group C era cars and like everything else.
Yeah, the balance in Group 1 is just so fucked. Especially because you got that Bugatti Veyron that's in there as well. That's just stupid fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that car does not belong in that class. That should be like a whole different class on its own.
Right. They should just make a Vision GT like its own class. I don't know why they don't do that.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. Little 1v1 to start off. Maybe a couple. And I believe I should have false start check off, so you can just go right away. Yeah, Corvette does have a little bit more acceleration. Ooh, shit.
You see they changed the like how long your tires stay dirty after you go off track?
Yeah, I noticed that. They didn't do a complete physics overhaul. They just changed like a few small things. Yeah, I saw Super GT's video on that as well. Him going over all that stuff. Oh shit. On the power a little too much through the chicane. There, lost a little bit of time.
I heard your wheel going crazy there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know you can hear this thing clear as day through my microphone right now.
What wheel do you use?
I got my Logitech G29. I've been using the thing for the last several years. I hope at one point to upgrade to a direct drive wheel of some sort. I'm thinking about either getting a Fanatec wheel, or if I really want to spend the money for it, maybe like a Moza wheel of some sort.
Yeah, I looked at those too, but I mean, yeah, they're just really expensive.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And plus as well, I'm trying to, like, I want to get a fresh setup, you know, a better setup for like streaming and just YouTube in general and all that. So
Yeah.
that's another thing I'm trying to save up for as well.
Right. Yeah, the wheel I had was the first wheel I had was like the $100 Ferrari Thrustmaster wheel.
Oh yeah.
That was like really terrible. I think it literally broke after a year. And so then I bought the $200 Thrustmaster TMX, which is way better, but I mean, it's still, you know, really budget friendly. So it's just all right.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones where it's enough to get you going, but it's not the greatest.
Right.
Yeah, the first one I ever had was a Thrustmaster T150, and I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I know it was a little bit cheaper than my G29, I think. But then, like, after a while, like, the wheel still worked, but the buttons, like, some electrical inside just stopped working, and like, the buttons weren't working, but like, the steering wheel and the pedals themselves will still work, so I don't know, but... And then I got the G29, and I've had this wheel since. And
Nice.
I've lost track of how many years I've had this wheel, but I've had it for a very long time now.
I feel like the one thing I remember about my TMX was how loud it was. It was very whiny.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this one. Like, this one's gear driven, and then whenever the force feedback goes crazy, it just rattles the shit out of it. It's really annoying. Especially when I play Wreckfest. Like, I did a Wreckfest stream last week, and like, the force feedback goes nuts in that one, and it just rattles the shit out of the thing.
You play Wreckfest on a wheel?
Well, not all the time, but just for my stream last week, because because the last time I streamed on Wreckfest, I wanted to switch to my wheel midstream, but it's weird because if you don't start certain games with the actual wheel on the PlayStation, like, it won't detect it. So when I went to switch to the wheel midstream, it wouldn't work because I didn't actually launch the game with the wheel.
Yeah, I remember that's how it was on Xbox too. It was like you'd have to open the game with your wheel plugged in.
Yeah, that's what happened with that. So yeah, and then I told him that I would do a full stream with the wheel next time, and that's what I did. But I usually always play on controller on Wreckfest almost all the time.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But I mean, in the earliest days of Wreckfest, like long before I even became a YouTuber, I would always play with the wheel. Like back in the really early days of when it first released on console, like I would literally only play it on the wheel. But then ever since I joined that PRA racing league that I'm in on there, like that's when I discovered that just using controllers, using the wheel is just not the way to go, not the way to be fast. And ever since, and plus I wasn't using clutch or anything like that, and then I just started using controller. Then I started using clutch, and ever since then, I just got faster and faster and faster on Wreckfest, to where I'm not quite as good as some of the fastest guys in the world, but I'm definitely a lot faster than I used to be.
Yeah, I didn't even realize there was like a sort of Wreckfest racing scene. Like, I've seen your videos on it, but I didn't realize there was like a whole deal for it.
Oh yeah, there's all kind of racing communities on that game. And despite the fact that it's a banger racing game and you're supposed to really take people out, like, most of the time people always race clean on that game.
I mean, it has good physics, so not really that surprising, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of the physics, like, back when I did only play on the wheel, like, there were so many times where, like, I used to fuck with the settings on my wheel, and, like, after every update, they would fuck with the settings, and it would jack up my wheel. I would go to play, and then my wheel feels completely all out of whack, so then I gotta go in my settings and completely change everything again.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I just run whatever the default settings are. And that goes for on controller, too.
Did you ever play Assetto Corsa?
Yeah, Competizione. Yeah, I played that a little bit.
I think I played Competizione a little bit, but I mostly played like just the original Assetto Corsa, where it's like all sorts of cars and whatever.
Yeah.
I would like to get a wheel so I can play competizione just because they have actual modern GT3 and GT4 cars.
Yeah, I mean, I tried playing it for a little bit, but after a while, I kind of just got like tired of the way the physics are because and plus, I'm not the greatest when it comes to tuning, and I know you gotta tune certain cars a certain way to get them to perform good, but I just couldn't do that. And some parts of the game they just feel a little unrealistic to me, to the point where, like, for example, when you go over bumps, like the car just bounces over them like it has literally no freaking suspension. Like, I don't know if that's just a me problem or not, but I just didn't like it. So
are just gone.
Yeah, it kind of just drove me away from it a little bit, and I just prefer Gran Turismo, honestly.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I have not been consistent throughout this run at all.
Man, I swear, about like, I think these last 2 laps I've got it fine, but like every lap before that I was like just blowing past that right-hander king, going to the dirt a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody else is in here after the race is over. I've seen in the bottom left like people coming in or leaving or whatever. So we'll see how many people are in here after this.
Did you watch any of the GT World Finals or whatever? Like a few months ago?
Yeah, I watched the one from the last one. Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah, it was actually really entertaining, and honestly, that's the first time I ever watched any of that stuff, and I don't know why I haven't watched it that sooner. That's just so entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it really is.
Like just how fast those guys are in general. Like, that's just crazy. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think I watched the one. I didn't watch either of them live, but I watched the one from last year and the one from this year, and they're both really good.
No, yeah, I didn't watch them live. I watched them as the VODs afterwards.
Yeah, it's crazy how good they are, like with the changing conditions.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like everything they do is just like absolutely picture perfect. Like, it's crazy. Like, they literally know exactly how much to turn the wheel, exactly what to do on the throttle and brake and all that. Like, that's just crazy how fast those guys are. All right, I'm gonna try a different car this time. Try the old Porsche.
Don't change it up.
Yeah, Porsche is usually a good all-around car because usually even when it's not the best car for a daily race, a lot of people are still using it and it's good.
Yeah.
It's just a decent all-arounder. Wait, do I have the right tire? Okay, I got mediums on. Okay. I'm sure the game would have told me if I didn't.
Try out the McLaren.
The old McLaren. Yeah, damn it! I forgot to turn my traction control off. There we go. Perhaps maybe I should shorten the timer before it starts. Maybe make it just 3 minutes instead of 5. Right. Let me see. How do I do lobby settings again? Okay, I want to edit the settings. How do I do that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, where is it? Here it is. We'll go 3 minutes. Yeah, there we go. That way you don't have to wait quite as long in between your races. Jump my traction control now before I forget. Yep, got a track limit penalty already.
Dude, so what do you think about that Watkins Glen race a few weeks ago on TNS?
Yeah, that one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was nuts.
That was rough.
Yeah, and especially when Jeremy miscalled that caution, and I literally slowed down while I was trying to fight with Cool Swag for the lead. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like literally all three of us did, and then who was it that passed? Was it Brady that passed us, or
I don't remember. I think so. I know you were definitely one of the. I know you definitely passed me. I think, didn't you? Or were you behind me still?
Well, when he called it, we all three slowed down, and then whoever was behind me either didn't slow down as much or just kept going and got all three of us. And then I think the lap after that is when you spun out. That's when I was behind Cool Swag, and I think the guy in front of you hit the wall, and then you went into him, and then I pushed Cool Swag through. I think he just barely missed you, but yeah, you were spinning by then.
Yeah, that was rough, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally I don't take the ovals too seriously because I'm not really a good oval racer. I'll be honest, especially with the ones where it's just the slipstream is what matters. But whenever we get to the road races, I always try to take it a little bit more serious because I've got an oval win once already, but I still want to get a road course win in TNS at some point.
Right.
And literally, so far, that one oval win I got like 2 seasons ago, that was literally my first and only win in TNS right now, despite me being in there for what? I've done TNS since season 8, and that was one of my first wins, and I still haven't got even another win since then.
It's crazy. You're always up at the front, so I figured you would have had more.
Yeah, but I joined the truck series recently, and I've gotten a fair few wins in that series already. I think I got like 3 wins in that series already.
Do you like the trucks more or the Sabre more?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really like either one more than the other. I think I just like both of them equally.
I think I like the trucks more just because they're a little looser, like in lower speeds, so.
Yeah, I don't know what your driving style is, but usually for me, I like my car to be more stable and less sliding in the corners, but
yeah, I can handle a little bit of oversteer, but I can handle a little bit of oversteer, but I guess I prefer my cars to be a little more pointy.
Yeah, I know there's also people that they literally want their car to slide more to get better rotation in the corners, but not me. I know Ducky's definitely one of them because I remember we talked about it before, and he likes more oversteery cars.
Well, that's what the D10 is, so.
Yeah. And it's funny because I even thought about using the D10 for this season of GT3 because the one time where we did one Make Monday with it, I did pretty good with it. But then I don't know what it is. Like on like road surfaces, like it's not bad. But then like for some reason it just feels more loose on like the actual like stunt prop surfaces. I don't know if it's just me or not.
Yeah.
But, and of course, I tried to opt for the 10F wide body to try and redeem myself in the 10F because the only reason I took the 10F in season 2 in the first place was because we were going to originally use the 10F wide body, in which that one handles a little bit better than the standard 10F. Like it's a little bit more stable in the turns, but even after round 2, I was just like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to use this car anymore. And then of course we made a decision to swap cars to be able to change cars early instead of the midway point. And as soon as I had my opportunity, I switched to the Stinger, and that's what I ran last week at Dragon Trail.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the D10 at Donington, it was terrible. Like I couldn't through the. Oh damn! I'm off the track.
Whoops.
I guess through like
I didn't even
the
race the
hill
Donington
section.
I missed that week.
Yeah, after it was like the turn section after T1 where it goes downhill and you know what I'm talking about. And like you couldn't go flat out through there. It was just
yeah,
like,
I did miss that week because of work, but literally because how much I hated the 10F, I'm kind of glad I did because I would have been suffering so much on that race. I wouldn't have even wanted to be there.
Really? What do you like about the 10F?
It's just like I don't know, like whenever I try to take it fast into a corner, like it slides out just a little bit, and then like I can't maximize it like as well as like Nico can, for example. Like he's able to keep that car like so straight, but me on the other hand, like I don't.
It's kind of like understeery, and then it gets oversteery if you like make one wrong mistake.
Yeah, it's sort of, and I just don't like that the Stinger. And I was even skeptical about the Stinger as well because it just felt a little bit too floaty for me. But then I actually practiced with it a little bit more, and I got used to it.
I think that's the only thing about the Stinger is just the delayed steering.
Yeah, the physics just feel like they're delayed, and it just feels too floaty in a way.
Takes curbs well though.
Yeah. And literally, like last week at Dragon Trail, like there was a point where I was actually able to keep up with Nico, and I was actually in second and racing with him. And like I would keep up with him in the turns, but then as soon as we got to the straightaways, literally the only advantage that the 10F has is straight line speed over the Stinger, and that's how he was able to get away from me.
Yeah, that's always frustrating.
Take a little mid-race water drink.
You need the drink.
Yep. Gotta stay hydrated. What's your best lap right now?
Last lap was a 19.9.
Ah, well, yeah, well, obviously because you went off the track, right?
I think this one's might be better though. We'll see. Oh, well, I'll say that on 3/10 down.
Well, looks like my best lap is definitely a lot better than it was in the 4GT. I think I had a 19.9 in the 4GT last race. I'm already like almost a second faster. That just shows you how slow the 4GT is compared to other cars.
Right. This McLaren is good. It just has not great brakes, it feels like. That or it's just faster, I'm not realizing it, and I'm braking too late.
I mean, on certain tracks it's good. Like, there's some daily races where it comes up as the best car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was one time where it was the 1 hour long race at Spa in Group 3 cars, and that was the meta car for that race.
I remember that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one unless you came out of the pits and instantly spun out.
But I like those races, but there are times where I'm just so bad at judging when to put the wet tires on or not. Because there was one time where I misjudged it and I put the wet tires on too early, and then it hurt me because they were already like really worn when they actually started coming into effect, and it really hurt me. And there was also another time where the rain just came out of nowhere, and I was not ready at all, and I was only like halfway around the track.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's actually a short. I literally even have a short on my channel about that exact moment as well.
Yeah, that's funny. I always like the races where they had in a chance of rain.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I say we change the track now. Any track that you want to suggest, or?
We do the Daytona Road Course.
Huh? Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Change to the. Let's see.
Yeah, I can see people like they're joining, but then they just leave immediately.
I think that guy was trying to tell us to leave the race so he could get in, but they broke up board.
Well, I mean, see the thing, I can't see the chat because I have my camera on my stream where my stream is, and when I stream on the PS5, it shows my camera on the screen as well, so I can't, and it blocks the in-game chat a little bit.
Gotcha. I think I'll try the Mercedes this time.
Actually, you know what? For this first run, actually, I'm gonna use the 4GT race car spec 2 because this car was actually the meta car on this track at one point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember that too. Yeah.
Let me make sure I got the right tires on. Yep, they got mediums on. Okay. So yeah, if anybody does say anything in the in-game chat about wanting us to back out so they can race, please let me know, because like I said, I might not see it because my camera's blocking it.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, I wish it would just let us drive out of the pits on our, like, by ourselves.
Yeah, you're able to do it in AC, but yeah. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've driven this car. I don't think I've driven this 4GT since the last time it was the meta car on this track.
Really? Yeah.
And that was like a while ago, at least at this point.
I don't even think I've ever driven that car on this game.
Really?
I have driven the road car one though.
Yeah, it's a nice car to drive, honestly. Very nice. It's just the only downside it has, I think, from what I remember, is that it just doesn't rotate very well through the corners. But it has good straight line speed though. Alright, now let's see if now it's been a while since I've been on this track, so let's see if I can not bend the bus stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right there.
I know where I need to brake, it's just a matter of braking enough.
There we go.
Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Probably wasn't that fast though, but...
Did you see all the controversy between the Corvettes and the BMWs and the Rolex 24?
No, I actually didn't see that. What happened with that?
So, I think the BMW, there was like a lapped one trying to hold up Corvette, like the leading Corvette.
Yeah.
I think a BMW wasn't second. And so, you know, the lapped BMW blocked the Corvette, and the It was right into the International Horse Show, I think. Uh, and BMW went around the outside, and right, like as it got alongside, the Corvette turned out to get around the lap car and went into the BMW. And I don't think either of them spun out or anything, but you know, they both of them took a little bit of damage. And then I think I think the BMW ended up winning, and on like I guess the cool down lap or whatever, the Corvette driver like put his window net down and like flipped him the bird as he was passing by. It's funny.
I am driving like shit right now.
You know, it'd be really cool is if they added multi-class racing.
Yeah, no, that's another thing as well. Yeah, that's another thing I wish they would do in this game. I know that obviously, like if you organize the right people, you can do your own makeshift ones. But the fact that you can only have 16 drivers in here kind of, makes it a little hard.
Mm-hmm. Man, got a good watch on the thing.
Mm-hmm. Best way to do it is just to have the traction control on one and just floor it.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Yeah, boy.
Thing is quick.
Okay, I always have trouble on these corners because I don't know. I always have trouble in that corner because I don't know where to brake. Yeah, I recognize that livery. That's the livery from the one on Forza.
Yep.
Oh boy, look out.
Braked way too early there, whoops.
Well, either you braked early or I braked late, one of the two.
I know, I think I braked way early.
Alright, I actually pinned this first corner before the race, so let's see if I can actually get it right this time. Oh boy, damn it! You caught me off guard there. You came flying in. Oh, shit! Oof! Almost lost it.
I saw your little arrow on the radar going side by side. Oh my god.
See if I can rear you in with my straight line speed, because yeah, I've noticed, like, even though you were in the slip, you really weren't even gaining that much.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, look at that, I'm gaining on you like crazy now. I should be right behind you by the time we get to the end of this next straightaway. Give me that slip, boy. Well, I'm gonna get it one way or another. Oh, I saw that. I seen that.
Almost drove right off the track. Oof.
I heard
Got
you a
just
little
a
loose right
tiny.
there.
Yeah, I got a little loose coming off. Almost went to the wall. Swear it's so hard to follow to the bus stop with all the dirty air.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what we should do for next race is we should both use the same car, so that way there's no excuses.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I think you got a little bit better rotation than I do.
Oh.
I think I might shorten the laps too, to be honest.
Yeah, on this one.
Or well, like more like just in general. Probably do 4 laps instead of 6.
I'm cool with that.
Well, yeah, unless we get more people joining, then maybe I'll add a couple more back. But since it's just the 2 of us right now, just do shorter laps.
Hmm. Yeah, I can get a good line to that first corner, but
Yeah, you can rotate the car faster and get the power down faster than me through there. So that second apex a little too narrow. Oh shit! Ooh, just managed to say that. I thought I was gonna go wide, and you were gonna pass me. Might get me here though. Oh no!
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, come on! Give me that straight line speed! Come on, baby!
No! 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 Damn it!
You had me. Yeah. Oh man, you had me in the bus stop, but then I just came right back around.
Because that's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's both use the same car this time and see what happens. Let's see.
But you name a car and I'll see if I have it, because I don't have all the GT3 cars.
Well, I mean, I don't have every single one either, but I have most of them. But how about the Lexus? You got the Lexus, the RCF?
I do.
All right,
I do.
Let's use that.
Wait, is it the 17? The GT3 17? Not like the concept one or whatever?
No, it's the GT317. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I got.
All right, we'll use that one then.
Oh, I gotta change the tires, hold on.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and knock down the laps. It might just kick you out of the menu. Sorry.
Oh, oops. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, this is also another good car for this track. The last time this track came up
Yeah.
in the daily races.
I think the Lexus is usually always a pretty good, safe choice.
Yeah, I've seen it usually. If it's not the best, it's usually either the second best or third best. Because there are times where, like, you know, there's multiple cars that are good, but then you got other times where it's literally only one car that's good and nothing else.
Yeah.
But of course, you have those people that they still use them anyway because they're good with the anti-meta. In the daily race, his name is Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he always starts at the back with no qualifying time and uses something that's not the fastest car, and he always just comes flying back through the pack and just like he's quick. But he just never starts at front. He always starts at the back and just makes his way back up with the end. Okay, gotta be careful with this car coming onto the trial. Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm really into a race, I'll like use the meta car to like hopefully get a win, and if I do that, then I'll start using like different cars just to have fun.
Well, you usually in my case, like I'm always just in the lobby with guys that are just so much faster than me to the point where like I can't even use an anti-meta car and not be fat and be fast. Like I literally have to use whatever's the best because I just can't do the anti-meta strat.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the way my rating is. Like I always end up in lobbies with guys that are just way fucking faster than me. Like it doesn't happen very often, but very rarely I'll even end up in a lobby with somebody who's an S driver on like pole position or whatever.
I was gonna say I for the longest time I didn't even know S driver rating existed until like
yeah, it exists, but you don't see it very often unless you're a really high rating. Gotta try to get used to this car again. Yeah, this car definitely turns a lot better than that 4GT that I was just in. Come on.
Maybe a little too well.
I wonder if I should shift to a third coming out of there for more stability, but I feel like it might be a little slower. I probably should just stay in second. I just gotta be more patient on the throttle and just not give it as much beans coming out. Yeah, I feel like shifting up to third would be too much. Let's see if I can get this right this time before we start. Okay, that was better. Just gotta be very patient on the throttle with this car. Alright, let's see what happens now that we're both in the same car.
Right. Very tame start.
Yeah. Oh shit. My bad.
Very good. You got damage turned off? Nope, says someone joined.
No, I have it on light, so you will get damaged, but it'll go off like after a certain period of time.
Oh, okay. I'll leave that. A little bum damaged me.
Yeah, I saw that person join too. Yeah, I can see when they join. It's just like sometimes like certain messages I can't see because my camera's blocking it, and I just gotta track my penalty. Yeah, I took that bus stop way too fast.
You could just back out and try and pick this guy up if you want.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that.
I gotta enter, don't I? Oh, no, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'll wait and see if he enters with the car, or you know, we'll just go in, and if he enters with the car, then great. If he doesn't, then oh well, that's on him. He's got 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a British man in here.
Got a red coat in here.
You got a what?
A red coat.
Oh. Yep, damn it. Cold tires. Come on.
So, what's your like setup for your wheel? Is it just do you have like a whole like stand for it and everything, or is it just like clamped to your desk?
Oh no, I don't have a desk. No, I got a Logitech trophy. I don't remember the full name for this thing, but it's got like a carbon steel frame. It's really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and I also got an H pattern shifter attached to this as well. But It took me so long to find the mount for this damn thing on Amazon because, well, I mean, they had it, but it was out of stock, and I had to wait so long to get the damn mount. But they finally had it in stock, and I was able to get it and get the shifter I wanted.
Nice.
But let me tell you, the first time. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. The first time I tried using my shifter, like, bro, like it was so bad. Like I was so unused to it. Like it felt so foreign to me. But then, like after I
Yeah.
used it for a while, and then yeah, I got used to it pretty quick.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just saying that like whenever I was using my wheel, I would just have it clamped to my desk, and my desk was kind of shaped weird, so the clamp kind of worked funny. Like it was like I had to have the clamp like as extended out as much as I could to like clamp it on there. But
right.
even then, it was still like try and slide off in weird angles if I threw the wheel around too much. So it definitely wasn't ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you actually do this or not, but the one thing you do not want to do when you use a wheel clamped to a desk is sit in a rolling chair.
That's yeah, that's all I had was a rolling chair.
Yeah,
But I was on
I
carpet
tried
though.
that one time, and it was not ideal, especially when you're trying to brake and all that. Like, and your chair moves back. But
Yeah.
yeah, you always
Well,
want to be sitting in something solid, so that way you
honestly,
can apply
the
as much pressure as you can.
right. The biggest problem wasn't really me moving around. It was more like my pedals moving around. Like they would just keep sliding all over the place. I would brake and they would just move as far, like all the way back to the wall, and I have to like have to be like laying down in my chair to reach the pedals
Yeah,
unless I
yeah,
had readjusted them.
yeah. That's another thing. Like having your pedals actually mounted to something is so much better. All right, this guy's in limbo. All right. All right. Now that we got our little buddy in here, let's try this again.
Oh,
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know why, but he's driving so slow.
What's that?
He's like driving so slow. Like his car's like barely going anywhere.
Well, I mean, he is an e-driver, so he's probably not as quick, obviously.
Yeah. I was gonna say he is like, oh, what's even the lowest rating you can have?
In E.
Oh well, that's
Yeah. I think he literally has the default ratings, like an e-driver rating and a C sportsmanship rating. I think that's the default settings. Default rating.
He's in the pits.
He's like, nope, these guys are too fast. Oh, and he left.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oop. All right, you know what? I'm gonna make this interesting.
Can let me catch up.
Yep.
It's a good little sequence of corners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was definitely a lot closer.
yeah. How's it going?
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see. What should we do next? You know what? Let's do one that we don't really see very often. Which configuration? Go this one.
Ooh, Blue Moon?
Mm-hmm. Don't see this track very often.
Mm-mm. Definitely not.
And for this one, I'm gonna use the GTR, specifically the one from the Gran Turismo movie.
Nice. I think I'm gonna use...
Have you seen that movie, by the way?
I have. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what'd you think of it?
It was pretty good. It was definitely a little cheesy, but I mean, I think it did a good job of like actually, like, I guess reenacting, you know, like the real life story.
Yeah. Nope. It's been a hot minute since I've been on this track. I gotta get used to it again.
For real, I don't even remember the last time I drove this track. Going with the Porsche this time.
I think the last time I drove this track, it wasn't even in Group 3 cars. It was in road cars from a daily race A.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was corners like that. Probably could have came into the infield in fourth.
Chris, what up? Bad. Bro, so my roommate came in and he was like, I have some bad news for you. I was like, what? He's like, my girlfriend accidentally ate 2 of your hot dogs.
What the fuck?
She's like, oh my god.
Hey, yo, careful, dude.
He needs to have like a sticker that says, please be patient, I'm E driver rating. It's a pretty nice pass. Oh! Oh! Like, my screen like ran into you,
really
but...
clunky through there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, here he comes. There's a turn there, sir. This first corner is always so awkward. It comes literally directly off the banking, and you like plunk right onto the turn. It's that same exit as well. Like, you literally just go like right up onto the banking. It's so rough.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this track does have a nice flow to it once you get it down.
Yeah.
It's a shame it doesn't come up very often.
Mm-hmm. I think it was a Super GT video where he was like saying how this track has only come up like twice the entire time this game has been out.
Yeah, it used to come up a lot more, like back in the GT Sport days.
Mm-hmm.
But of course now you can't even play GT Sport because they
Shut down the servers.
shut down the servers. Yeah, and that's one of those games where it's like it's all online basically.
Yep. Well, they added a single player later on, so you can still play like a older GT game if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you just can't. There's no more sport mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like back in the day, like before this game came out, like I would play the shit out of that game. Not in the daily races, but I would always just like screw around in the lobby race, in the lobbies, and just have fun, you know.
Yeah.
But nowadays, when I'm here, I'm always in sport mode when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
And then I always just do something like this, like every once in a while, just to tone things down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know why they still have them called daily races whenever they're not daily races.
Yeah, it's funny how that is, isn't it? They should call them weekly races.
Yep.
But I mean, whatever. It is what it is, right? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go old school for this next one. I'm gonna use the old NSX GT500.
Oh yeah. In that case, I'll match it with the Supra.
Hold on. Damn it! I don't have medium tires for this car at all. That's okay. The race shop is here. There we go. Just bought some medium tires. See how this car feels around this track. Oh, clip the grass a little bit. Yeet.
Oh my god.
Which one are you using?
The Supra GT500.
That's funny. I actually almost picked that one, but then I thought of using this one. Yeah, I like these older Group 3 cars. They're nice to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought about doing a lobby one time where I would restrict it to only the 4 GT500 Group 3 cars.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I don't
I wish
know
they
if
would
you
do that for
actually,
a daily race, like make it to where you can only choose this, the GTR, and the NSX.
yeah,
Be kind of
that'd
neat.
be cool too.
Maybe put on like Autopolis or Suzuka or Fuji.
Oh yeah, Fuji. You know, it's funny. Fuji was one of those tracks that I absolutely used to hate so much, and the only reason was because I could not take those last three corners where they're like all like long
Mm-hmm.
sweeping corners. Like I could never get that shit down. I mean, I still don't
Yeah.
really like that track very much to this day, but I mean, I've gotten a little bit better at it. Like the more I've driven it.
I like the they did a daily race C back a few weeks ago, or I guess a few months ago on Fuji. I think it was for Group 2, but everybody chose the NSX Group 2. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah. Usually the NSX is always the one you pick in Group 2. Like no other car is better than that nowadays in that class.
yeah, and it felt pretty good. Like I mean, yeah, I have the same problem. Like those last 3 or 4 corners are really awkward, but if you can nail them down, then I mean, feel the rest of I like the rest of the track.
Yeah, the rest of the track is fine. Yeah, it's just those last three awkward corners I don't like.
Start on the back this time.
Yeah, I guess you got a faster lap than me. Cause I have it set to fastest start, the fastest start at the back. But you know, the one thing whoa, hold up.
Hold on.
Okay, I don't know what this guy's deal is. But anyway, what I was about to say was, the one thing I wish they didn't take out, like back in GT Sport, like in lobbies, like you would be able to set it to where it would be a reverse grid based on the previous race results, but you can't do that on this one. They took the feature out for some reason. Because I remember, cause I used to host lobbies a lot back on GT Sport, and I would always have it set to where it's a reverse grid based on the results of the previous race. It's a fastest first, slowest first, or set by host.
God, these cars understeers, they're so bad.
I mean, this car understeers quite a bit too, honestly. We both literally did the exact same thing there. And of course, slightly better in a straight line.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
it's tough slowing it down to that corner coming off the banking.
I know. Nah, understeer.
Oh. That was a good race.
Yeah, it was.
How long do you plan on streaming for?
And for another 2 hours after the top of this hour. Okay. Alright, well, I picked the track last time, so you pick this time. What do you want to run?
Let's do... We'll do Laguna Seca?
Yeah, sure. Let's see, where the hell is it? Oh, nope, that's Spa. I thought it was the one that was blocked by my camera, but no, it's not. Where the fuck is it? Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. You know what? I think I'll use this car again.
I was saying, actually I'll change to the GTR this time. See how that goes.
What, are you using the Skyline this time?
Yeah. Oh wait, there are tires. Nope. I swear, like all these cars I have hards and soft, but not mediums. So crazy.
This little kink coming up to the corkscrew always gets me.
Yeah. What is the timing?
Yeah, it's just the timing of when to brake and turn in. It's what gets me the most.
Do you remember the race they did on this track? Or the daily race they did where it was in the Radical?
Yeah, I think so.
That was a fun race. They need to bring back more races like that, where it's like a specified one make race on like on a good track and a nice little road race car deal.
Yeah, no, they usually do this. They usually do it like that in like they do the race A, where they use a specified car for like a road car or whatever. But yeah, they don't do it very often. They don't really do it with race cars at all.
Right. You know what I'm surprised they didn't do? At least I don't think they did.
What's that?
Was whenever they added the 2021 GT3 RS, I'm surprised they didn't do like a GT3 RS only daily race. Kind of like mimic the Porsche Cup or something.
Honestly, I feel like they should just add a Porsche Cup car to this game at this point.
Honestly. But no, they'll add obscure road cars that nobody asked for.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Like I don't. I mean, I know there's some people that play this game only just for the car aspect and they just collect cars. But yeah, like in this update, for example, like there's so many cars they've added to where it's just nobody cares about. Like for example, that stupid fucking what was it, that Toyota van that they added two DLCs ago or something. Like
yeah.
And
that's like the same exact van as the medic van.
Oh my god! I don't know if you did the daily race with that one on Tokyo Expressway, but bro.
No, I don't think I did, but yeah.
But dude, like crazy. It is so fucking slow. Like if you lose even just the slightest bit of momentum, like you're fucked.
Really?
Yeah, it is painfully slow.
They keep doing they keep doing the one race where it's the Samba bus, the VW bus.
Oh my god,
Alsace.
No, that is definitely a meme race for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And this NSX just does not accelerate. Yeah, I messed up that corner too.
This thing is sluggish. Oh my god.
I still haven't even got the kink right up here yet. Yeah, I'm so bad with the timing through there.
So what view do you race in?
Well, there was a time where I would swap between multiple views. Like there was one point where I used to use the bumper cam a lot, but then it started blocking my view a bit. So, but now I've been using the hood view a lot, and that's what I'm using right now. And there was even one time where I tried to even get accommodated with the cockpit view because I'm one of those people that I just like to see the view from the inside of the car, like when you race, but I just can't be quick with it.
Yeah. I would not mind driving the cockpit view just like for fun on this, like with the controller, but it's just so weird how the steering wheel doesn't match what the car is doing fully.
I mean, it sort of does. But
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like on controller at least, like it'll be going straight and they'll still be unwinding the wheel. It's so weird. It just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've ran a lot of laps on here in MX-5 Cup cars.
I was gonna say either I'm not driving very fast, or that Skyline is just way faster than this NSX. I mean, yeah, I've ran some laps around this track, but not very many. And I guess if you ran a lot more laps around here, then I guess you definitely have more experience around here than I do.
But this is a track that doesn't show up too often on daily races either, you know?
Yeah, that's probably another reason why.
I feel like when it does too, it's always Group 3, which I feel like doesn't really fit this track all that well. I feel like they're a little too fast. Right now it feels good though, but I feel like these aren't really Group 3 cars necessarily.
Yeah. Yep, yeah. Like similar to how like the Group One cars are. Like they should probably be like in a class of their own.
Right.
But I mean, there was some points like the NSX, for example. Like it was the meta car to use in Group Three at one point on one track in one day of the
Yeah.
race. I completely screwed
Yep.
up the corkscrew. Damn it.
I'll just spin around.
No, I didn't spin around. I just took it way wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, you were definitely like over a second faster than me in that race.
Probably got one more left in me. Probably.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Let's see, what card do I want to use now?
Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the Audi.
You know what? I'm gonna go from the old NSX to the modern NSX.
Nice.
Oh my god, I cannot get this damn kink right to save my life. right, last one. Last one for all the marbles.
All the marbles.
Yep.
Wow.
Jeez.
She got nothing off the start. Jeez. Really didn't even need traction control. So do you make all your designs, or do you just download designs that are all have like the same color scheme?
Oh no, I always download all my liveries from my cars. I always get them from other people. Like I'll go in, like whenever I get a new car, I'll go in and get like 2 or 3 liveries and pick them out, and then I'll choose which one I want to use for that time, and then like after a while I'll switch to a different livery on that car.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
Like I want to be able to make my own liveries because I want to be able to like put my YouTube on my own car and stuff and personalize it myself, but I'm not good at the livery editor, and I don't really feel like going in there and learning it.
Right, yeah, me neither. I've never been good at making liveries. I can put like stickers on a car, put like little stripes and some sort of pattern.
Yeah,
but
that's about it. But like I know there's like a lot of YouTubers out there that they always put their YouTube name on their car, and they always have these like really cool designs. Like I wish I could do that for my cars.
Yeah, well, I know at least some of them have like people who do just make designs for them. And then
Yeah, I
use
know.
those
That's
designs.
probably what most of them do. Like that's what I would probably have to do if I were to get somebody to do that.
But can you download a design that allows you to edit and just like put your handle on it somewhere?
I don't know. I never tried that. I know you can edit like the wheels and stuff in like some of the custom parts, but I don't know if you can actually edit the livery itself. I never tried that.
I've never tried that either.
Well, because if you go through, there's some liveries that they say they cannot be that the creator actually has it set to where it cannot be edited. Whoops, I didn't mean to go for that.
No, you're good. Actually, I think you can. If it says like, if it doesn't say cannot be edited, I think you can edit it because.
Yeah, you can edit. You can edit the wheels and stuff because I've done it before, but I don't know if you can actually.
I think it does let you like edit the actual design because I remember I had a livery for the NSX that it was like a 2-tone look, or not 2-tone, but like split paint. Like it was like black on one side, white on the other, but the white didn't look right, so I tried to change the actual color of the squares in it. I mean, let me go in there and change anything I wanted.
Okay.
So I think you'd be able to.
I mean, yeah, I want to have liveries like that on my car, but at the same time, it's not a huge deal to me. It just would be cool though.
Yeah.
Be able to put my YouTube and stuff on my cars. But I'm cool with just downloading stuff that other people make. I got it. I almost damn sausage curves. Now watch out for that.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, I almost went too fast there.
Oh
Oh,
no!
uh-oh.
Oh my god! No! Damn it!
That was
That was a
good.
good race.
Yeah, get racing, dude. It was fun to finally race with you, man.
Yeah, for real. That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was really good.
yeah, we definitely gotta do this again sometime.
See, now we just need to like actually get in a lobby
Yeah, like
naturally.
in an actual daily race lobby. Yeah, it's just a
That'd be
matter
awesome.
of you being on the same time I am, and like just seeing if you end up in there.
Right. Dude, there was one time where I got in a race with a guy who had like almost the exact same name as you, and I clicked on his profile to see if it wasn't you, but I was like,
Like, do you remember what it was exactly?
I don't remember. It was something like Undead Outlaw it wasn't. It was very very similar to your name. It either had Undead or Outlaw. I think it had Outlaw in it,
Uh,
so I just assumed it was you for a second.
yeah,
But I clicked on the
I
profile
think
to
I
make
might have
sure.
seen the person you're talking about because I remember when I was playing this last time, I saw somebody in my race named Outlaw. So I don't know if that was the same guy or not, but
Yeah, but yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for inviting me.
no, yeah, no problem, man. It's a shame I couldn't get Malloy here as well, but maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right, I'll see you later, man.
All right, talk to you later, bro. See you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, seeing as we didn't really get anybody else in the lobby besides me and my friend there, I think I might just go ahead and just end it there. Even though I was playing the stream for another couple hours, but it seems like nobody else is really joining, so no point in just sitting around and waiting. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you all enjoyed as well. So yeah, but I'll probably go back to doing daily races like normal next week. So stay tuned for that. And until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall catch you all on the next one. See y'all later.